Hi guys, it's Amy. I felt guided to come on and do a reading. Gonna start with the Light Seers Tarot and see what you need to know today. Spirit, please show me what the viewer needs to see and what they need to know at this time. The viewer needs to see what the viewer needs to know, Spirit. Anything else? Okay, we start with the Eight of Pentacles. Just kind of about, putting in the work, starting to reap the rewards of your hard work. We've got death and rebirth, death and rebirth. And death and rebirth is the ending of something so that something new can begin. It could be the ending of a version of yourself that's ending so that the new, more authentic you can come about. I've got Six of Pentacles, which is about equal give and take. I've got the Star, which is about hopes, dreams, wishes. The Tower, an unexpected ending. And the Six of Swords, moving away from hard times. Moving towards something better. Okay, so from what I'm getting from this is that you put a lot of work into something that ended and you were just wishing for equal give and take. You were not receiving it. So then this Tower moment came in and it caused you to move away from whatever or whomever it was. I'm going to get some clarification here. Spirit, please clarify the Eight of Pentacles for me. Okay, Four of Wands. So I feel like you were working towards this happy home life, possibly picture a marriage with someone, and there was an ending to this relationship due to breadcrumbing, no equal give and take. Clarify the death and rebirth, please, Spirit. Okay, that's far too many, but I'll take the one I saw, which is the Four of Cups. So you have this Ace of Cups coming towards you, a new beginning in love, but you don't see it because you are focused elsewhere. Perhaps you're focused on the ending that just happened. Clarify the Six of Pentacles, please, Spirit. With the Four of Wands being there, Spirit is saying that possibly you did see this person as your counterpart, your twin flame or soulmate, the person that you had an ending with. Okay, under Six of Pentacles, I've got the Three of Pentacles. So I feel like instead of focusing on you, this person that you were given all this time, energy, love, possibly even pentacles to, they were out doing things with other people in the community. instead of giving you equal give and take. So they were, all the energy and stuff you were giving them, they were then outsourcing it to others. Can I get clarification on the star? Clarification on the star, please, Spirit. The Hanged Man. So you feel like your wish has been delayed with the Hanged Man here, suspended. You haven't seen it come through yet. Clarify this tower here, Spirit. Four of Swords. So the tower put you into this stepping back and healing energy. Which, I mean, honestly, that's probably what it was meant to do, to get you to turn inward. And the Six of Swords, clarify the Six of Swords, Spirit. I just noticed in the bottom row I have 3 fours out of 5 cards. So fours may be very relevant to you or this connection. The month of April, the 4th of any month, the time 444. Very specific card wants to come out on the Six of Swords. Spirit, clarify the Six of Swords, please. Okay, Nine of Wands. This is you standing in your independent energy, knowing your worth, knowing your value, not accepting less than you deserve. So I don't know if you've given up on this person, but I definitely know that you're standing in your own independent energy now. You've moved away from that person, and I feel like you don't even want anything to do with them anymore. Can I get any more information on the situation, please, Spirit? Any more information on the situation for the viewer? Okay, well, we're not going to get any more information on this. So this is the story that happened. Spirit, can you please show me what is coming next for the viewer? You have to give me more than just the current situation they're in. They already know their current situation, Spirit. Give me a glimpse of what is coming towards this person, please. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, we've got the Wheel of Fortune. And you know it's about completing cycles so you can begin new cycles. I see it as a good luck card, too. Being that it's called the Wheel of Fortune. Perhaps you have abundance moving towards you now. I've got the Hierophant. Let me double check on the Hierophant. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune's chain cycles and inevitable fate. The Hierophant is tradition, conformity, morality, ethics. Then I've got the Eight of Wands, fastest moving card in the deck. And then the Queen of Wands. So I feel like you're very quickly coming into this Queen of Wands energy. And then I've got the Queen of Pentacles right underneath. So I feel like perhaps you're embodying the energy of both of these queens. Very beautiful. I'm going to read both of them, but that means you're well on your way towards becoming Divine Feminine, the Empress energy. The Empress embodies the energy of all 4 queens. Okay, so Queen of Wands, exuberance and vibrancy, and Queen of Pentacles, down to earth and motherly. So I feel like you're a very vibrant person. Like, your inner light is shining through right now, while at the same time, you're still very down to earth and motherly. And these are very good qualities to have. Okay, anything else? Anything else coming towards my viewer, Spirit? Anything else coming towards my viewer? It is possible, if you're a masculine watching this, that you have two different feminines moving towards you. Spirit told me to say that, and usually I don't have masculines. I don't think that masculines watch my readings usually. Spirit usually guides me towards doing divine feminine readings. But if you are a masculine viewing this, then like it's possible you put a lot of hard work into something, trying to get equal give and take where you didn't. This was your wish to be with this person. You had an ending. You moved away from it. You know, it's someone you pictured being married to, having this happy family with. And then, you know, they were out busy doing things in the community rather than spending time with you. And this, you know, felt like a delay. And so then you pulled your energy back and you went into healing. And now you're glowing up. And, you know, masculines and feminines can both have glow ups. It's about knowing your value, knowing your worth, not accepting less than you deserve, being independent. You know, all of that is glow up energy, taking care of yourself, knowing your limits. Oh, look at this. 10 of freaking cups. I cannot make this up. Complete emotional fulfillment is coming towards you. My feminine, and that's, or my masculine, and that's why this reading needed to be done right now. Okay, so you can know very, very quickly too. Eight of Wands is the second fastest moving card in the deck. The only card faster is the Chariot. Okay, I'm going to pull some advice cards for you from Spirit. Okay, Spirit, advice for my viewer while they're waiting on this 10 of Cups to come in. Advice for my viewer, please. I guess Spirit really, really wanted to clarify the exact energy, past energy, so that you knew that this reading was meant to you, viewers, because, yeah, that was a whole lot of past information. I guess for some of you, this is about to happen at the beginning, where you're about to have an ending to something where you're not receiving equal give and take. Something that was your wish fulfillment. It's possible that you haven't quite gone through this ending yet and these changes. But with Death and Rebirth and the Tower coming out, if you haven't gone through it yet, try to prepare yourself. This is going to be raw. You know, Death and Rebirth isn't necessarily a harsh ending, but the Tower usually is. The Tower is very representative of, you know, something really hard to go through. If you look, well, see on this card, it's depicted with butterflies flying out of the tower. Most cards, though, literally show people being thrown out of the tower. Okay, but we see the butterflies being thrown out, the lightning striking it, sudden and unexpected. Where Death and Rebirth is, you know, just endings that happen over and over again. Okay, we've got quite a bit of advice here. Whenever you talk to us, it never goes unheard. We hear every single word. This is your confirmation that we are assisting you, guiding you, and ensuring your wishes finally come to fruition. Be patient, everything will come together for you. Absolutely beautiful. And the fact that I was talking about wishes in this reading with the star there, and then that coming out, just feels like more confirmation. Never allow yourself to be taken for granted. It is better to remove yourself from the situation, that than rebirth the tower, than to be treated less than you deserve, breadcrumbing. You are precious. You are worthy. Absolutely beautiful. And yeah, so far these advice cards are spot on with what the reading had going on. Take some time to rest and rejuvenate. Four of Swords here. Hangman, Four of Swords. You need to pace yourself for the changes that are coming your way. They are all positive. Bigger and better things are coming for you. Just relax and trust. That's that 10 of Cups. Bigger, better things are definitely coming for you. Okay, you are not moving too slowly. Drop the self-induced pressure. You are at the sweet spot between taking care of yourself and still making advancements on your goals. On this path, there's no such thing as being behind. Smile, breathe, carry on. And everything happens in divine timing. Everything happens when it should, as it should. So there's no point in trying to control the timing of it. Find ways to fill your cup. Be self-full. Follow your heart and always trust your intuition. Go deep within, find your triggers, and address them one by one. Self-healing is the best healing. Only then can you offer the best version of yourself. Absolutely beautiful advice there. I love that. I've been doing a whole lot of self-healing myself, and I highly respect that advice. Go back to the heart of who you truly are. There you will find peace. Look at your life in its entirety. Acknowledge any old wounds and then release them. Use what they taught you as added strength. Keep moving forward with a renewed sense of confidence. Nine of Wands. Walking forward with a renewed sense of confidence. Love it. Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles energy. Make sure you don't start seeing yourself through the eyes of those who don't value you. You need to know your worth even when others don't. You are not what people think of you. Very important message there. And I don't care if you're a masculine or a feminine, this advice is very, very important. The only opinion that matters of yourself is your own, because you're the only one living your life. It is time to stop letting worry rule you. Instead, get excited about your future and all it will bring. What energy and emotion you put out comes back to you. With a little conscious effort on your part, the happy ending can and will be yours. Believe that. And we got the 10 of Cups that came out to show that, Where you are right now is where you are supposed to be. Don't compare yourself to others. That only adds pressure. Take each day as it comes and for what it is. You are a better person than you were yesterday. Growth isn't easy, but you've got this. I love that message. Absolutely beautiful. Whatever you've been putting off, don't procrastinate any longer. Tackle that long overdue project. You will feel better once you begin. Start with one thing at a time. Thoughts and ideas not acted upon are just laying in wait. You can do this. If your mindset is fixed, try to free yourself from that. Rise above it. Don't place limitations on what you think you can achieve. Don't stand in your own way. Allow yourself to flourish in all ways. Welcome abundance in all forms into your life. Don't allow anyone to abuse your power or take it away from you. Remember, you will be treated how you allow others to treat you. Very important message there to my listeners. It is so true, and this is something that I've only just recently began understanding myself through the healing journey. You know, everyone always asks me, I used to always complain about the toxic relationships I was in, and complain about this and complain about that. And everyone would always be like, you know, ask me questions on it. And, you know, my answer was always because I was living in survival and I didn't see any way out or any solutions. I just couldn't see anything at all outside of being trapped. And I would tell them that. And I finally see that, you know, had I never allowed the treatment in the first place, I never would have even been in them situations. So the advice here is don't let people treat you less than what your worth is. Seriously, you teach people your worth by what you allow them to do to you. So, very important message there. Okay, show them that you value yourself far too much to settle for anything less than you deserve. The breadcrumb in there. You're no longer going to accept breadcrumbing. And I don't care if you're a masculine or a feminine, breadcrumbing, it's not right for anyone. Sometimes walking away is the only option. Six of Swords here. That's exactly what you did or you're about to do. Not because you want to make someone miss you or realize they took you for granted, but because you finally respect yourself enough to know you deserve better. And that right there, that's what it's all about. Knowing your own worth and value and standing up for your own worth and value. That's what it's about. Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands energy. The queens would not let someone treat them less than they deserve. A queen would not accept breadcrumbs. I'm going to pull some cards from Your Feelings Are Valid Oracle deck. And this is from Myself Tarot. Can you... Whoa. I got fear and change. So, either you or the person connected to you right now is in this energy of fearing change. And fear of change is actually a quite common fear. Like, change is hard. However, staying stuck somewhere where you're not happy is every bit as hard. You know, most people don't recognize it for what it is. And when you get out of a situation that you're not happy in and you find yourself again, the happiness that you experience in that place, there's nothing that compares to it. Remember, your happiness is found within you, not outside of you. It is never found outside of you. Okay, anything else on my viewers' feelings right now, Spirit? I got stress that just flipped out. Okay, so you might be feeling a whole lot of stress right now. But just remember, things are going to get better. You definitely have this really positive energy coming towards you. The entire bottom row is all very, very positive of what's coming towards you. You just got to make it past this energy. And take the time to heal. And then we also had trauma come out. So perhaps you're still working on healing some inner trauma, some childhood trauma. This is kind of a necessary step in order for you to find that inner happiness. And, you know, the way that you do that, you may need to talk to someone, therapist, friend, family, whatever, you know, to express your feelings and all that about the trauma you went through, just to get it out, to get it off of your chest. And then make sure you sit with the emotions from it and let them pass through you. Don't just stuff them down. Stuffing down emotions is how we end up with black chakras. Okay, so, and it's, it causes a lot of other things too. Autoimmune issues, doctors are finding that, autoimmune issues seem to be very prevalent in people that have a lot of unhealed trauma. So, like, definitely you want to work on healing this, sitting and feeling the emotions and then releasing it, letting go of it. Okay, what is the energy of the person connected to my viewer? Although this didn't seem like much of a love reading, because it seems right now you are, or you're about to be completely focused on yourself, and that's whether you're feminine or masculine. But this is the time for the inner work for both of you before you can come together in this Ten of Cups. Okay, the person connected to you. I got protect your feelings. So I think you're being warned to protect your feelings against them, and perhaps the best way to do this is by not allowing them any access to you right now. Anger. So your person's feeling a lot of anger right now. I don't know if this is toward you or not. Perhaps you triggered their childhood trauma. We've got let go. The universe is wanting them to let go of their anger, but right now they have not, and we've got fed up. So right now they're in this really low vibrational energy, and I feel like they're possibly trapped in that energy, and neither you nor them is going to get anywhere by staying in contact with them when they're in that energy. As I said, I do have the description here that either you already pulled away from this person on your own or you're going to pull away from them on your own, which is really, really good. I'm going to pull from Cosmic Insights and see if I can get any more information from this deck. This is an Oracle deck. And I believe, I can't remember if this one was from, I don't think it was. 2023 deck I had ordered online. Okay, Spirit, what other information does my viewer need at this time regarding their situation? Show me what the viewer needs to see and hear at this time, Spirit. Okay, Narcissist just flew out. Thank you, Spirit. Now, this term is overused, and only a psychologist can diagnose someone with narcissism. And it is said we can all have narcissistic tendencies within us. But perhaps you feel that the person connected to you is a narcissist. Someone is too full of themselves. And I mean, it's common for the feminine to feel that way about the masculine in these connections, because it does definitely feel that way at times. Yeah. Move on. Someone is unavailable. A waste of time. It's over. Okay. And I feel like either you've just done this or you're about to be doing this. Okay, open your heart. It will help you attract more love. That doesn't mean you have to open your heart to the person that's showing as a narcissist. Patience, just a few more months. Good things come to those who wait. Very beautiful. We've got water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So this could be Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. And that could be you or the person connected to you. Guardian, a lost loved one watches over you, so I feel like you are definitely being protected here. And then we've got caution. Find out more information. Don't overwork yourself. Okay, so I don't know. I feel like that advice can mean different things for different people. My readings are meant to be collective readings, meaning they are meant for more than one person. I pick up on multiple energies, so for some of you that could be about work, literal work. For some of you, it could be about what you're putting into a relationship with someone else, but just make sure that you're not pouring too much of your energy into other places when you really need to be pouring it into yourself right now. Okay, I'll see what information I can get for you from the Intuit Oracle. Spirit, what else does my viewer need to know at this time? Show me what the viewer needs to know. My viewer needs to know, Spirit. Man, these cards are going everywhere. Okay, thank you, Spirit. We've actually got quite a few here. I could have swore one fell to the floor. Okay, to the floor. Number 5, balance, centered, meditate, integrate, opposing forces, flow, feeling complete, awareness, just right, equality, well-being. Okay, and I feel like this is talking about you need to come into balance within yourself. Focus on your own well-being right now. Focus on balancing things within yourself. 30, fireworks, passion, chemistry, lust, desire, kiss, celebrate, happiness, exhilaration, new year, excitement, explosive, hot sex. So perhaps that's something you are calling in. 10J, letter J could be relevant to you or the person connected to you. Scythe, sudden, unexpected, accident, cut, release, harvest, liberate, shock, ripping off the band-aid, surprise, a reckoning. That kind of goes with that death and rebirth and tower energy that came out already. Got number 19, clock. Perfect timing, origins, culmination, incremental, longevity, unstoppable, stands the test of time, past, present, future. So I feel everything is working in divine timing as it should. So don't feel like you're behind to my viewer. You're right on track where you should be. 21A, the letter A may be relevant to you or the person connected to you. Crow, memories, remembering, mystery, magical power, a new event are happening, clever problem solver, observant, and omen. 26, light bulb, aha moment, discovery, breakthrough, reveal, realize, enlightenment, epiphany, illumination, invention, intellect. And I feel like, while you're in the suspended hangman energy, that you're having aha moments, epiphanies, breakthroughs, realizations. 16A, owl, sees through the facade, wise, aware, observant, secrets lifted, insights, knows what's going on, explore the unknown. Yeah, I feel like you're a very wise person. 4, torch, dark to light, revolution, courage, fully engaged, forge ahead, liberation, stand up for truth, bold, passion, justice, freedom. And I feel like this could be representative of you walking away from a toxic situation. But also, I feel like this could be about you getting started on your mission work. 5, golden ticket, big break, turning point, once in a lifetime, success, something special, magical, an extraordinary event, major opportunity, luck. And again, I feel that is connected to your mission work. 11J, whip, forced action, get cracking, snap, driven, go faster, painful, tension, fighting, arguments, anger, harsh, doing it again, kinky sex. Okay, so I feel like, yeah, this person, there's someone from your past still in your energy. 2610, October 26th could be relevant. Book, hidden things, mystery, philosophy, intellectual, knowledge, education, secrets, the unknown, manuscripts, author. Perhaps this person was like a closed book to you while you were an open book to them. 17, bird on a wire, blabbermouth, loose lips, gossip, news travels fast, chatterbox, manipulative, untrustworthy, secrets, talking behind your back. And I feel like it's possible that the person you're connected to you did experience that with them. 6, sunrise, happy beginning, new day, darkest before dawn, hope, clarity, obstacles overcome, problems end, bright future, awakening, fresh start. Okay, so I feel like once you do the inner work, which will cause the person connected to you to do their inner work, you're going to have this happy new beginning. 27/7, July 27th could be relevant. Letter, writing, communication, fax, email, mail, notes, records, news, memo, making contact, info, written documents. So this person may be reaching out to you. 17Q, stork, transformation, change, active, renew, restless, arrive, depart, move, renovate, pregnancy, birth, slender, tall. Yeah, you could be tall and slender. The person connected to you could be tall and slender. You may be pregnant. They may have someone connected to them pregnant. I feel like you're both going to go through, transformation and renewal. I mean, that's necessary in order for this connection to come back together. 6K, the letter K may be relevant. Clouds, thoughts, problems, doubts, hesitation, beyond view, unclear, confusion, indecision, misunderstandings. And I do feel like that is the past energy. 10A, loons, deeply committed, uncommon bonds, family, manifest deepest desire, all in for what you love, reawaken lost hopes. I feel like once you've both done the inner work, this person is definitely going to be coming back. 11A, firefly, illumination, chemistry, magical, self-discovery, soul spark, light codes, fire, creative spark, someone exceptional. I feel like this is how your person views you, their higher self views you this way. 12, megaphone, go public, be heard, shine, spotlight, publish, amplify, broadcast, wider audience, speak up, increase visibility, bold, major announcement. And I feel like this is linked to your mission work. 2/6, February 6th, June 2nd may be relevant. Clover, lucky, happy coincidence, unexpected rendezvous, a fling, good fortune, carefree, a reward, flirt, short lived. So I feel like this connection here was very short lived. Perhaps never even became an actual relationship. 13, domino, strategic planning, precise, gain momentum, set in motion, cause and effect, progress, execution, chain reaction, lineup, butterfly effect. And you working on yourself is going to cause them to work on themselves because that's how these connections work. Like it's an energy thing. 18, red heron, misleading information, misguide, diversion tactic, throw off scent, false flag, purposeful distraction, look here, not there. And perhaps this is like sneaky energy of the person connected to you, how they treated you. 5/7, May 7th, July 5th, tree, grounded fertility, lineage, health, vitality, roots, personal growth, past lives, evolving, connection to source. Like as you build your connection to source and they build their connection to source, that's going to help in this. You both have to have a lot of personal growth. 1A, rabbit. New beginnings, desire, timid, a sudden increase, clever, resourceful, fertility, multiply, sex, and procreation. And we had another card that mentioned pregnancy and birth of a daughter. So you may have a child with this person, or you may, when you reunite, end up having a child together. 32/8, moon, intuition, subconscious, fantasy, romance, psyche, affection, recognition, invitation, sensuality, artistic, divine feminine. This will be coming in when you step into your divine feminine energy. 31A, sun, happiest card in the deck. Yes, energy, power, climax, fulfilled, pride, radiant, success, vigor, divine masculine, and that coming out immediately after divine feminine. Absolutely beautiful. You know, I feel like this is saying that you and the person connected to you are gonna, first of all, you need to balance your inner divine masculine, divine feminine. But I feel like the other message here is that as you work on your divine feminine, this person is going to work on their divine masculine. Daytime victory, happy, warm. Okay, 5A, grasshopper. Leap of faith, easy going. Sudden change in direction, don't worry, moving on, prosperity, so what, birth of a son, luck. So now we've had birth of a son and birth of a daughter come out. And then the final card, 8/9, August 9th, September 8th, may be relevant. Coffin. Death, loss, inactive, forgotten, discouraged, absent-minded, defeated, down and out, over and done, endings, dull, breakup. And I feel like this is just confirming that this is the energy of someone that you've gone through an ending with, possibly someone that you've had a son with. If not, you may be having a son with them in the future. I'm going to pull from the Intuit Mini Oracle and see if I can get any signs and synchronicities so you know this reading is meant for you. Signs and synchronicities for the viewer, Spirit. Please give me signs and synchronicities so the viewer knows this reading is for them, Spirit. Okay, 11s always stick out to me. 1111, twin flame number, you know. I'm very connected to 1111. I see it all the time myself. I'm noticing that the two 11 cards I have here, one is 11J, one is 11A. So your initials may be J and A for you and the person connected to you. Did have an awful lot of A's come out again. Any more signs and synchronicity, Spirit? Okay, thank you, Spirit. Okay, so we've got Leo the Sun. That could be Sun, Moon, Rise, and Venus. More divine masculine energy, vitality, creativity, success, purpose. Uranus, the full Aquarian energy, innovation, opportunity, jump in, rebel. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Saturn, the world, duties, cycles, accomplishment, structure, time. Capricorn energy, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Then we've got Capricorn in winter, during Capricorn, within a year, King of Earth. Something relevant may have happened in this connection in the winter. Possibly you went into separation in the winter. That might be when you walked away. Taurus, the Hierophant, traditions, rulers, leaders, faith, marriage. Okay, so Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. This could be someone that you were married to at a point in time. Mars, the Tower, upheaval, sudden change, action, desire. That is the third card, third deck that had a Tower card come out. Mars is ruled by Pluto and wait, no, Mars isn't ruled by Pluto. What am I saying? Mars is ruled by Scorpio and Aries. There we go. Okay, so I feel like this is definitely there was upheaval, sudden change, unexpected that happened in this connection. That's just confirming that. I'm going to leave this reading here. I thank you for watching. I hope you have a great day.